All right, hello and welcome back to BeeCarbonize. I'm having a great time with this game, actually. I haven't even aired a video of it yet, and this is like my fourth recording. But I really like the idea of playing the game and trying to not hit the first emissions breakdown. I just think that's like an interesting challenge to kind of go after. So, like, let's let it be, you know? So we'll do a renewables and fossil power start. In this one, science is very important. And then the other thing that's important is basically just ditching 20th century industry as fast as you can. Apparently you can cheese the game. It seems like a little bit like this, just by like pulling it off. I'm not going to do this in the long term. I'm just going to take a moment to get some benefits from it, just to get this very early game. I'm not even sure if it's going to be enough. Actually, I didn't even tip it off that time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then pull you off. And then one more time on. And then replace. So now our industry is giving us 10. Mostly because of the fossil power. Which, again, I could try and replace, but then I don't think you have enough money in your economy. Science seems to be very important. Biodiversity seems to be very important. I could use my people resources here. I'm almost worried about investing in people too fast. So let's go incubator for science here. And then let's also go nature conservation. That'll give us another moment by reducing the amount of emissions. Aeroecology also removes 10. Nature restoration removes 50. People are starving. I actually did that to myself this game by like 1 second. Okay, that's straight embarrassing. I might just like lose because I don't see how I'm going to keep us under emissions by losing that tempo. We can try though. So 1 and then 90 seconds. We have a person in time, or at least we should. And 1, 2. So, what do we need next? Emissions are about to go over the first step, unfortunately. I'd actually love to get just another natural gas and then get rid of the fossil power. But that seems bold. I need people for these resources. I basically don't have things that don't cost people. So I should have increased my people production, even though my economy is so bad. Is there, like... There's almost a world where we get the gas right now. I mean, I could also go wind. Honestly, let's just get the wind. And let's just throw this away. We gotta go renewables super early. Because we're literally about to go over. Are you gonna... I don't think you're gonna make up people in time. I need to have enough money to feed them. So now we have 2 people. We could do local solutions. That doesn't sequester any carbon. We're so close to going over. That's what I'm worried about. So like nature restoration would be sick. Because that would at least remove 50 and give us some room. We're about to hit the tipping point. The only thing that puts emissions is this. And then, how long are you going to take? Like, you're 20 seconds? Yeah, okay, okay. That gave us some breathing room. Not a ton, but it gave us some breathing room. Maybe there's a world where we can use our science for something? No, our science is just building up. What about you? I'm trying to sequester, like, agroforestry here would do a lot for us. I just don't have the people, and if I don't make more people, I'm gonna run out. Forest fires. Ugh. I mean, at least we can solve this. No, 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 no. Come on, no. Like, I'm here. I'm ready. That was so garbage. It was literally like 1 second off. It just need more people. All right, so we are gonna cross a missions file then, right? I mean, I can do this again. Apparently you have to do that kind of like in and out twisting it. I just don't see how I could ever... How long does it take to create? I don't know. I'm just worried because I need the people sector to grow. 50 seconds. Okay, usually this takes time. Is there a better one to do? No. I can just do agroforestry again to try and solve 10. It's the only thing that costs science. Or, actually, this removes 30. Let's go. That's way better. It gives us a chance. Gives us a chance. Alright, this is not so hot right now. Is there a science thing that we can do? No. I'm pretty sure decarbonization laws do lead into some pretty good changes, though, that I can use my science for. How close are you? 3 emissions per round is what you're saying. And we actually did a huge amount with this emissions cleaning. Carbon capture would be huge. So let's just do that because carbon capture is very science driven. And then what else is good? Basically, I need to do one of these. So decarbonization laws are looking pretty cute. We're at 1 per round, it says, because the science is popping off. Anything to make our science faster would be really good as well. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. What is this making? Geothermal wells. Okay, so I'm going to have to grow this industry. And then decarbonization laws. It costs money, but the transition from fossil fuels, I think, would be super welcome. So this is going to need to expand. I mean, we're staying underneath 1 still. Just barely, but we are. Emissions capture costs 6. I might just do this carbon capture a second time. Just to really keep away from this first tipping point. And now I need science very badly, but we actually are producing things quickly again. Carbon tax. I didn't realize I had so many people resources all of a sudden. This is 1 and 1. Okay, 1 and 1, and then some of these just cost people. So like, there you go. Take that. We get a science here in like 35 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. That removes more carbon. And we could always go after renewables as well. But right now, the industry sector is pretty lean and mean, and we're kind of keeping up in money. So ecosystems seem pretty strong to me. Remember that we always lose. The amount that we spend on people is also the amount that we lose from industry. So really, we're like a 0.8 in growth and 0.9 in people, because a lot of that money has to go elsewhere. I could even do another carbon capture at this point. But hey, look, -6, very good. Remove a bunch more carbon for ecocentrism. I think we just go straight in. I'd love to do the transition from fossil fuels, because I think that can put a negative card over here that will help us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. What is this? This is an extra green card, sure. Permaculture? Not so bad. I thought I was making another green card, but I guess not. So yeah, you hear. Like, solar subsidies is cool, but pollution regulation is what I was looking for. Because that's going to basically make it so I'm no carbon. I've now made it so I'm 0 carbon. -4 is huge. Solar subsidies are also really strong. So I'd love to do that as well. Could also grow this sector. And then I actually do have a ton of extra science. So like, you know what? Easy peasy. And then, yeah, we need 8 in this. That's not too bad. Basically, now we've won. It's just a matter of literal time. Like, how many rounds will it take for us to finish what we're doing? This seems decentralized power grid seems like a pretty good investment, given that I need my money to catch up anyway. I can invest in getting some more people. And then I could do more local solutions. Or I can use those people for... Actually, I don't need another pollution regulation. Like, we're just kind of good now, I think. Wasting food. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 8 and 8. I really don't need people, it turns out. I thought I did. I don't. I mean, I can do a carbon tax at least. Or what I really want to do is lifestyle changes to slow down my people growth. Because now it's eating a lot of my money. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I just stay the course. Like, it's kind of fine. If one of these didn't cost, like, you. Home wind farms. There we go. That will help me get up to the money we need to be at without slowing us down from getting to 8 and 8. Well, this is going to hurt us, but fine. I mean, mass reforestation or forestation is strong. That's fine. Again, I don't want to spend, like, money. So, like, is there anything here that isn't money related? Regenerative agriculture? Sure. And then there, we finally got to the 8. But I'm going to spend 1, so I don't want starvation. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I need to grow this sector again, too. Just FYI. We are growing. And it seems like we have time. This ecocentrism is slow to pile up. But hey, the economy is in a good spot. I mean, at this point, too, if I wanted to see what the win was for nuclear power, that would be easy to do. But we already have a win condition here. A global oasis. So I think we just take our cash and run, you know? Unless there's something here that doesn't cost money. For instance, aquaponics. What about you? You're all money. Yeah, okay. And sure, one of these as well. And just like that, we just got a ton of money. So... we're missing $1. There we go. Oh, solar storm. I didn't see you. Sorry. Alrighty. And then we just wait for it to clock out. I mean, all the things are working. We are in a good way. Private space travels. No, thank you. I don't think that we need to do public space travels to the moon and destroy the environment in that way. Doesn't seem likely. Man, geothermal wells, that's a great one. Yeah, nice. Stop wasting food. I agree, brother. Global oasis. Very, very cool. Win without reaching any tipping points. Win. Oh god, I didn't see the second one. Win by developing ecosystems. In the developing ecosystems of the 22nd century. I don't know. The ecosystems one is like 39%, but the zero tolerance is like 14%. So, hey. We also got the win without reaching the second tipping point, which is only 25%. Colonizing a new planet is actually one of the ones that we did earlier that was very low, only 14%. I bet you the nuclear power ends in something interesting because it's so hard to do. You know, a fusion powered solution, but either way, I mean, I kind of like this little chasing down some achievement hunting. It's fun. It's very fun. That actually only took 15 minutes. You know what? Let's run back another, and let's just try and do a let's do a run where we do the nuke power. I want to see. I'm very curious if it's going to do something cool. And what I'm going to do to not kill ourselves is do it in a way that allows me to not destroy 20th century whatchamacallit industry, but you know, that's also okay. We need to keep $1 here, and now you're ready to get me onto gas. Gas is a really good one. We love gas. And I mean, maybe there's something to be said about growing the sector early. And then we can do even more like little things here, but let's just pull you off. In fact, part of me just thinks delete this card completely, but we can spend a little bit of time making some money on it. We'll do a quick early nature conservation thing. That'll help slow down the emissions a little bit. I mean, look, what are you at? 247. We're gonna hit a tipping point. Okay, that's kind of how it is. We're not gonna have money to do anything else, and it's kind of fine. Like last time we did the zero tipping point, it's cool. I don't know how I'm gonna have 4 money though. That seems unlikely, especially while my population is growing. It doesn't say it's gonna spawn a different card. So maybe I can just spend my society, my people. I need to spend 3 science. That's kind of difficult. We can go wind energy. We can do local solutions, or I don't know. Growing the sector. I kind of like the idea of getting more people. So that's going to minus us out by 1, but like that's not a hard penalty. So is there anything else here to consider? Wind energy. 3 and 2 is pretty expensive, but totally doable. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, wait. Say no to consumerism. 1, 2. That's a pretty good one. And then that actually gave me a kickback. Nice. And then I could do it again, but I'd rather not. I kind of want to grow my population faster rather than slower. So I need a little bit of everything for that. Can almost get rid of this one too. In fact, this is probably a good time for it. Home wind farms. I don't know about that. Solar's pretty good, but again, I want decarb laws. Decarbonization laws seem very strong in this game because it can actually use up your science bonus. Air ecology is also good. I kind of want a science incubator as well. So I need transition from fossil. So 1, 2 here. And then 1 and 1. And we're in a good spot, I think, right? And then this allows us to go to the transition. And then we can throw in the minus emissions over there. And we basically, like, I don't want to say win, but that's when the good things happen, right? You get this bad boy, 3 and 2. I mean, we could do a solar subsidy first. That's okay. And then we should have enough after that's done. Forest fires. Thank you. And now we just need to get the money back up. But the money shouldn't be too hard to find. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that's going to slow down the industry a bit, but it's going to make it carbon negative. So we're basically good now, I think. For the sake of emissions cleaning, we'll do it. And then emissions cleaning actually goes into carbon capture, which you can use your science on pretty aggressively. So that should be fine. Natural reforestation, cool. Emissions here. Now, what I need to do is build 20th century industry again, okay? And I need to have enough of our emissions mitigated at that point that it doesn't kill me to do that. Carbon tax seems pretty good, actually. Stop wasting food. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. One of these removes 50. Yeah, let's do you. Agroforestry. And carbon capture one more time. Let's grow this industry. And then let's get this card. I need 6 and 4. Let's get that nuclear firing off. All right, we're plus 19 right now. It's happening a lot. It's a little spooky, but we have a lot of negatives as well. We're still in the plus 29 per turn territory. This is good though. We're getting there. We are so getting there. So nuclear energy. So we can do safer nuclear. So this one does nothing. But what I know from the way the game is coded is certain cards make it so that they make it so that negative events are less likely to happen. So it's like you may as well do it while we're here. And then, I don't know, like this is worth investing into. I mean, we could also get local solutions. Geothermal wells will go down here. I'd like to get energy 2.0 just because. I mean, for the sake of argument too, we can grow this. We have a lot of resources. 10 and 10 though. What's slowing that down? Okay, well we'll do 3 and 5 for now. For the basic fusion. It is fusion though. I totally guessed it would be fusion. Polluters pay. You know what? Sure. I don't mind getting more people because my money economy is so strong. Oh, what's this? Whoa, 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 buddy. Polluters pay can go to net 0. Oh, cool. Carbon tax goes to polluters pay, goes to net 0. And those are all pretty interesting. Nuke 2.0, brother. I would like to try this, just to unlock the card. I know that basic fusion to fusion energy is really the big thing. But hey, net 0 as well. While we're finding new cards, let's do it. See what's at the end of different paths. Carbon negative. That's really cool too, actually. It doesn't have a star on it, so apparently it's not a winning technology, but that's okay. So let's do our fusion power development. 13 and 7. I mean, should I be like, yeah, here's some more science funding, brother. And then I could grow this one without spending any science. And then what do you need? Random card, baby. Permaculture. Cool. Modular reactor. I mean, this is not even that great. It's just another nuclear energy 2.0. It's just a little bit cheaper. It's like 10 and... I mean, it's really cheap, quite frankly, but it doesn't matter that it's really cheap. It's kind of just chilling. Fusion energy. What did you find? Oh, okay. Random card again. I mean, I do want to do this carbon negative as well. Perhaps I can, before trying to go for a win in something else, we can push this along. Solar storm. Just get rid of that real quick. Let's just improve the engine by doing more here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mass reforestation, please. While we're here, we can do this. Local solutions again. So you made nature engineers. Very cool. And I can expand the sector again. Cool. So again, this made the modular nuclear reactor. This made the safety. I mean, this is all chill. 3 science for this would be nice. So yeah, I want to try the carbon negative. See what that does. And then I don't mind trying this out too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 is a little bit tricky. Yeah, so carbon negative is a end card. Okay, well that ate all my science. That's fine. So what do I need for fusion? Fusion energy. Modular fusion reactors. Okay. Space research, let's just not. Just delete that. That's fine. People will lose hope. 17 science is needed. What can we do that is not science expensive? I mean, look, just make more science incubators, baby. I mean, I love it. Oh my god, another science event. Alright, well, one more incubator then. How about that? While we work towards our modular fusion. Looks like we have enough. And replace. Come on, baby. Show me the money. Man, hardcore is so hard. Like, this is nothing. Hardcore, that is something. I just love the flow of this game. Like, it really is interesting. Lack of uranium. Didn't love that card. That was a very expensive card. And then Indus 22nd century. That's cool. That is very cool. Very expensive though. It's basically just a world where the, you know, science is free. Sorry, I know that I have a blinking card up there, but let's do this. Pandemic? No thank you. The pandemic. I mean, I wonder why the pandemic came in. I wonder what creates a risk of pandemic. What do we get? Kelp plantations would be cool, wouldn't they? I think I haven't played that one before. It looks like it's not going to finish before this one, though. So we won't see it. 22nd century, baby! Let's go. Despite all the pressure from lobbyist groups, technologies undiscovered in the 2020s, you've created a sustainable way of running our planet, keeping people happy. Huge success. Let's go. Again, though, if you look at our achievements, what do we have here? We have 8 more things to discover. I don't even understand where those 8 cards are hiding. We have 7 more green cards. We've got 4 more people cards. And for science, we must. I thought we did all the science. It's crazy. Crazy. Some of them you get from other areas, though. Like the incubators can send cards to other ones. So I don't know how you'd have to find all the cards. But that's been really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.